Good evening. Welcome to our extended look at the weather with a look at the detail of the forecast for the next 5 days and the trends for the 5 days beyond that. We start with our extended weekend for much of the British Isles, a bank holiday on Monday. Saturday offering up a pretty dry and bright day, I think, all in all. An area of high pressure, this ridge towards the west, attempting to calm things quite nicely in terms of easing off the breeze. In the east, though, still close to the remnants of an area of low pressure. As the day pans out, there will be a risk of some heavier showers developing across eastern Scotland, the northeast of England, parts of the Midlands and East Anglia. Western areas getting the lion's share of Saturday afternoon sunshine. In the east, more cloud around and a chance of one or two of those showers turning heavy and thundery. Lighter breeze, though, than we've had in recent days. It should just feel a touch warmer. Through Saturday evening, still some heavy showers in the east, many of those, though, dying out as we go into the early hours of Sunday. And notice what happens to the winds. It's barely an arrow across the British Isles. Clear skies and light winds look like they'll add up to an unseasonably chilly night for August. Temperatures down the lower end of single figures and a patchy frost even for a few isolated areas. So Sunday will get off to a pretty chilly start underneath this ridge of high pressure, but through the day there's a lot of fine and sunny weather to come. We will, though, just have to bear in mind this area of low pressure trying to fringe its way in from the west as the day goes on. After a chilly start, if we do see more cloud coming into the west for the afternoon, that could just peg our temperatures back somewhat. So Sunday, a bit of a switch around from Saturday. Best of the sunshine, I think, across eastern areas. Temperatures in the mid to high teens quite typically once again. Later on in the day, expect that thicker cloud in the west, though, to start bringing some rain into Northern Ireland, Wales and the southwest of England. And then this whole area of low pressure is going to try and push its way across the British Isles during Bank Holiday Monday. Still some uncertainty exactly as to how those bands of rain will position themselves on Monday. Scotland looks like it will be driest and brightest throughout. Elsewhere, there's a chance of rain just about anywhere at some stage, but perhaps central areas will be a little drier. Please stay tuned as we get closer to the time to get the best of the details for the Bank Holiday Monday. What we are a little more certain of is the fact that that low will move through overnight Monday into Tuesday quite quickly. There could be some rain around across southern England and Wales for first thing on Tuesday, but Tuesday all in all looking like a fine day once again and probably offering up a fair amount of sunshine, perhaps a little bit of showery rain to the south later on in the day before that low sinks away further towards the continent. And then high pressure looks like it will feature for the middle of the week. So a lot of fine weather potentially on Wednesday, perhaps a little more cloud towards the south. Temperatures recovering a little on recent days as well, a couple of degrees up, back closer to average for the time of year. But cast your eye towards the west and you can see another weather system which is waiting to move its way in. And that's kind of going to be our type, shall we say, in terms of our weather for the following 5 days. Definitely a westerly feed of systems coming in from the Atlantic. They'll tend to come in spurts, though, so there could be some spells that are quite wet, but in between times there could also be some drier days. At the moment, though, there's certainly some rain in the forecast for that period. At the moment, it looks like southern areas will come out as being driest. Also, though, with the layer off the Atlantic, it should be milder than it has been in recent days. Noticeable by day, but I think particularly overnight.